Allow me to tell you a story. It's the story of Queen Sindel and how bafflingly inaccurate her MK11 incarnation is. Kitana is a better Sindel. She fights to protect her people from Shao Kahn and other threats. She loves her man and would never betray him. She also spends half her time under mind control or being generically evil in MK11 because NRS has no idea what to do with her character. Scorpion is a better Sindel. He failed his family in death and returned to life to serve evil. He was freed from the villain's hold and began rebuilding his home. He loves his spouse and child very much and fights for them. MK Annihilation Sindel is a better Sindel. She follows the original story arc of being a good person, mind-controlled into villainy, who loves her daughter and opposes Shao Kahn. That's how bad the situation has gotten. Queen Hippolyta is a better Sindel. She is a warrior queen and mother of a warrior princess. She had a period of baffling mischaracterization as an insane dictator, but she was fixed by competent writers. Hopefully NRS will copy that from DC. Injustice Black Canary is a better Sindel. She is a loving mother and wife who fights against evil and totalitarianism with her scream powers. She even spent some time being mind controlled by an evil monarch. She's also gorgeous and, let's be real, new Sindel isn't even that attractive. Sarah Bryant is a better Sindel. She is a fighter who gets brainwashed by the series' central villain faction, turning her against her closest family, another major fighter, until she is saved and joins the fight against the villain. Nina Williams is a better Sindel. She is a purple-clad older woman rendered out of action for many years before being revived in the third game under mind control and made to combat the lead character. Her adult child is one of the other fighters. June Kazuma / Unknown is a better Sindel. She is the mother of a major character. Her supposed death has a major impact on her child in the third game. Her return is marked by a villainous turn via mental domination by the final boss. She is criminally underutilized in modern entries. Cammy White is a better Sindel. She spends the third game brainwashed to serve as a key tool in the main villain's scheme. Upon being freed, she becomes one of his major opponents. Genra is a better Sindel. He was the loving parent of a female ninja in the core cast who was brainwashed by the main villains in the third game, leading to a fight with his daughter. He was also later retconned to be evil and hate his daughter in a retelling of the early games. Ivy is a better Sindel. She is a tall, silver-haired, purple-clad aristocrat with a dominant streak and a long-range melee weapon. She was introduced as a villain, but her better nature came out in subsequent games. Her story centers on her family and her conflict with the final boss from the early series. She was also voiced by Lani Minella at some point. Hildegard von Krone is a better Sindel. She's a female royal who wields a polearm as she fights for her fallen kingdom and her people. Her primary enemy is the central antagonist of the series, who is responsible for the fall of her kingdom and its king. Morrigan Ainsland is a better Sindel. She is a noble with strong sex appeal who is styled after a flying mythical creature. She is seen as evil and misrepresented as such because of her looks. Matriarch Benezia is a better Sindel. She is a powerful leader of her people and mother of a female main character. She is mind controlled into villainy by the final boss, but actually loves her daughter and is proud of her. Fury is a better Sindel. She is a warrior with beautiful long hair, white eyes, and preference for long-range melee attacks. Despite her gothic look and emotional flaws, she is a compassionate individual who defies authority and protects the weak. Yukiona no Hime is a better Sindel. She loved her lord husband who was murdered. She died around the same time as him and was resurrected by a necromancer for evil purposes. She uses a polearm in battle and is probably the toughest female fighter in the series. The Flying Bolt is a better Sindel. She's a dead woman whose soul was unable to rest in peace. She was revived by a snake-themed necromancer to be used as an unwilling tool against his enemies. She is able to attack from range with a stretchy white material. Eva is a better Sindel. She lost her beloved husband to the forces of an evil monarch and died herself soon after. She was willing to die to save her child. She was avenged by her child who bested their father's killer. She was also clearly replaced by an evil doppelganger created by the monarch to manipulate her child, because this thing is not Sindel. Sai Nijima is a better Sindel. She's the female guardian of a major female character who becomes twisted and villainous before being pulled back to her true self by her younger female relative. She retains her large femdom energy regardless of alignment, however. King Theoden is a better Sindel. He is a monarch corrupted and controlled by evil until his allies restore his old self, much to the relief of his younger female relative. He then leads his people as a fine ruler until he dies in a climactic battle. Kira Ford is a better Sindel. She's a hero with a screen-based power who makes regular use of dark makeup. She even spent an episode being mind-controlled to be evil, but was freed by the end. Darth Vader is a better Sindel. He is a respected warrior corrupted by an evil emperor to assist in his conquest and annihilation of his enemies. He is eventually brought back to his senses by his child and helps to overthrow the emperor. MCU Hawkeye is a better Sindel. He is mind-controlled by a Thunder God's evil brother to help facilitate the invasion of New York by an otherworldly army. Once freed from the villain's control, he joins the good fight and helps defeat the emperor. If you liked this video, then be sure to check out X is a better Sindel on Twitter, which turned 1 today, and submit more suggestions for characters that are a better Sindel than Twindel is.